Hey guys, it's Bendy Penguin 64. Welcome back to Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. In the last episode we completed Outback Safari, a level that I've been dreading ever since the start of the Let's Play, but it actually didn't turn out too bad. And wait a minute. Okay, sorry, for a moment I thought that said... Julius, leave me alone. For a moment I thought that said we only needed one Thunder Egg from the distance where I was standing. No, we still need 9. Okay, I was very confused. I thought we got to skip a level for a second, but... anyway, poorly drawn text aside, now we can get into Bridge on the River Ty. I want to say that that's a reference to some kind of film or maybe even a famous landmark or something. I don't know. Bridge on the River... Isn't there a river called Tyne or something? I don't remember. I swear I've heard that before, like River Tyne. That sounds familiar, like T-Y-N-E. Okay, please don't dampen the mood, Murray. This place actually... if I remember correctly, this is another one of my favourite levels. Like, I don't know, like, it's set at night, which makes a very nice contrast to the... Oh, ha! Here we go. I thought I remembered this. Yeah, that's a good way that the developers tried to trick you up. There is a box directly behind you at the start, so yeah, very, very easy to miss. But yeah, I seem to remember that this is one of my favourite levels in the whole game, because... It makes a nice contrast, because... Yeah, I remember this guy. He's got a cool accent, by the way. So, yeah, I seem to remember that this is one of my favourite levels, because I love this contrast, how we have a nighttime level. Like, it makes a nice change from all of the levels that were set in the day. Like, I don't know, was Walk in the Park set in the day? Maybe not, like... Although, to be fair, it's hard to tell. It's the rainforest, it's always... I don't know, there's always rain there to kind of dampen the mood, but... I don't know, like, it's a very atmospheric level, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. And, oh, yeah, I remember these guys. They're like, I don't know, lizard cricket players, I seem to remember. Something like that. They're holding cricket bats for some reason. And actually, now that I think about it, some of them are holding cricket balls as well. So, yeah, we got, like, a lizard cricket team around here. Although, to be fair, is cricket big in Australia? Probably. And can I please grab some of these? Good God, Ty, your gravimetric field, if that's even the phrase I'm looking for. Yeah, it's not strong enough to pull in the opals that are right next to your face. Thanks for that. And if I recall correctly, we want to swim further down the river because there's something over here. But, yeah, ultimately, really like this level. Probably one of my favourites in the game. It's got really nice atmospheric music. I love the nighttime setting, how you got torches everywhere to light the way. Yeah, it's pretty atmospheric. And, oh, anti-gravity biting, that's nice. Haven't done one of those in a while. And anyway, yeah, in this level we get introduced to Dennis the Cheapskate, as Maury calls him. Yeah, that's pretty funny. So apparently he's got a massive collection of Thunder Eggs, in which case he could probably single-handedly, like, save the world himself, like, if he's got as many as Maury claims he has. But ultimately, yeah, he's too precious with them, so we've got to find a way to, like, not necessarily trick him out of his Thunder Eggs, but try to get him to part with them. Oh, wait. Aha, that's... Whoa, that was a cricket ball, I seem to remember. Yeah, they look like little lasers or something. Yeah, like, that was some very clever golden cog placement, just hiding it behind there. It's like, it's hidden in plain sight, but you don't see it. Oh, yeah, there's a box right there. I seem to remember. Yeah, I remember that. There's a box right there in case you're interested, but yeah, not going to bother going for all of them. But it's nice to go for the ones that I can remember that are there, like just for the sake of, hey, there's something in case anyone cares. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty nice to show off what you can. And, oh, I remember these. Yeah, this place is surrounded by cobwebs, and the only way to get through them is with the flame rank. So, yeah, like I said, in this episode, sorry, we actually do get to show off the flame ranks, which is pretty nice. I like these things. Like, first of all, look at that flame effect and listen to the sounds that they make. And I keep forgetting, you got to bite these guys. Keep forgetting. And, oh, wait, I remember this. There's actually a very clever way to cheat this, I seem to remember. Like, you're expected to glide down from the top of a hill, but if we... screw it, I can't be bothered. No, I'm gonna do it legit. I don't feel like tricking it out. I'm gonna do it the way that the game intended to. Or intended for you to do, rather. Like, the game is not playing itself. Let's see. Anything over here? I don't know. I'm getting a bit suspicious of this level now, because like they hide a box immediately behind you when you start, so it's very easy to miss. And they hide a golden cog like behind a little cliff. So, I don't know, it's not massively well hidden, but it's very easy to miss, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, this is going to be a very tricky level to get through, it seems. And, well, okay, there was 2 in 1, I didn't even notice. Magnet, sweet, and let's make it last. Oh, God, I've screwed this up. No, get on the rock. Oh, screw it. No. You know what, I'm not giving up. Like, although my bum analog stick is probably going to screw me over. Okay, it didn't screw me over too much. There we go, new golden cog. Sweet. Yeah, you're expected to glide down from that hill, and this magnet's going to wear off any second, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. That was a complete waste of a perfectly useful item. But, what was I saying? Yeah, you are expected to glide down from the hill, but, yeah, pretty nifty shortcut, in which case that's probably really great for speedrunning tactics. That'd be pretty interesting seeing someone speedrun this game. Because, like, I don't know. I like speedruns. It's pretty interesting to see, like, people learn to play a game so that they know how it operates on a programming level, so they know exactly when their enemies are going to perform specific actions. They know exactly when they're supposed to, like, perform specific movements. Like, it's pretty interesting seeing people actually work out how a game operates to the point that they can just play it flawlessly in, like, 19 minutes. I think that's pretty interesting. But, no, well, not going to bother talking about that because I am not a speedrunner at all. This is not even going to be close to that. In fact, this is like episode 10, I think, and yeah, the average speedrunner probably would have finished this game in about 8 episodes. I don't know. I've never actually looked. Oh, there's a bilby over there. Okay, I was a bit confused for a second because like I couldn't get past the air for a second. Yeah, there was a cobweb right there that I didn't notice. And where is this? Didn't notice this. Was I supposed to? Where am I? Oh, it's right next to the dunny. Okay, I completely missed that. Sorry, little Bilby. That was embarrassing. But yeah, what is the speed record for this game? That'd be interesting to know. I've never actually looked that up. I should sometime. I like speedruns. They're hypnotic. Like seeing people operate that well. Oh well, enough talk about stuff that makes me feel inadequate. Oh God, no. Well, I feel bloody inadequate now. How did I miss that? That was embarrassing. No, I'm not even joking. I feel bad now. Okay, Ty, let's not screw this up. This time we're going to get to the edge. Come on. What? That's not supposed to happen. I'm not screwing this up on purpose. Ty, is there something wrong with your jumping, or am I just making mistakes? Okay, you know what? Point the camera down. Okay. Oh, forget. Cutting ahead. Well, that whole escapade right there, that was pretty embarrassing. I have no idea what was up with my performance just then. Okay, that's a very well hidden box right there. Pretty nice. And as I recall, when we go down here, we're going to trigger a cutscene. But I want to do a little bit of swimming first, just to make sure that I don't miss any opals that are in the water. Come on, show me some opals before the magnet runs out. Come on. Oh, there's a golden cog right here. I'll go for that. Oh, wait, can I get to this yet? No, I need a raft. Okay, I won't bother with that just yet. In that case, let's get back to land. Oh, that was a complete waste of a few seconds, wasn't it? Yeah. And, oh, wait, maybe not, because it led me to... Is this... Yeah, it is. It's a bilby. And a lizard cricket player. Yeah. Well, it's okay, Grandma. You're safe now. Okay, now would have been a good time to use that magnet. I know, it looks cool when you got a magnet and you break a box open and they all just gravitate towards you, like, while they're floating in the air. It looks pretty cool. And, oh, yeah, crocodile-infested waters. Yeah, gotta watch out for those, but it's okay. It could be a lot worse. It could be a great white shark, but it's okay. Hey, Dennis, how you doing?
Hey, relax, mate. I'm Ty, and you must be Dennis the cheapskate. Well, I mean green tree frog.
Ty? Oh, Maury's friend. I'm so glad to see you. The local bully, Neddy, has extinguished all the lights that show my way home. And now I don't know where to go. It's not that I'm scared of the dark or anything, but,
You know, the laws of this universe are actually kind of weird. So some frogs are anthropomorphic and others aren't. So, I don't know, like... Yeah, so right here, Dennis the green tree frog. Like, what was that frog on the ground for a second? Well, it was on the ground, so it's probably not a tree frog. And oh wait, I remember these things. These are creepy. They're like giant cockroaches. And oh, golden cog right here. Glad I went over here. But yeah, the laws of this universe are kind of weird. Sometimes the animals are anthropomorphic and other times they aren't. Like, I don't know what to compare that to. Like, yeah. So yeah, you got some frogs that are just hopping around on the ground doing nout. And then you got Dennis over here who's like a billionaire playboy. Like, a billionaire playboy? No, that's a terrible description. He's more like, I don't know what to compare him to. Like, eccentric billionaire? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. And oh, magnet, lovely. And okay, you know what? Cockroach is a waste of my time. Let's see. Where's the next light? Hello, and oh wait, more cricket players. Can you please leave me alone? No, don't hit me with that great whopping bat. I could do without that, thank you kindly. Okay, sorted. Let's see. No, light the. There we go. I was having trouble lighting the torch for a second, or whatever you call these things. They're more like big barrels of oil, aren't they? I think. I don't know what these things are supposed to be. I know what that is. That's a big wooden crate. And okay, you leave me alone. Out of my way. Sweet. And as I recall, we do need to do this fairly quickly because the torches will extinguish by themselves. And when they extinguish, then Dennis just runs back to the opal machine that we saw earlier in the level. So, yeah, he's not able to find his way home, but he is able to find his way back to the opal machine. I guess, like, maybe the opal machine is just its own source of light or something. Actually, no, isn't there like a big, like, torch right next to the opal machine? Maybe that's it. I don't know. Although, to be fair, he's probably safer staying, like, in one spot, I think. Is that how you're supposed to do it? Like, stay in one spot when you're in a dangerous situation? I'm pretty sure that's what they tell you in, like, desert training or something. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. If anyone ever gets lost in the jungle or something and thinks, oh, I know what to do. Bendy Penguin 64 told me to stay in one place, and then something goes horribly wrong. Yeah, do not quote me on that, please. Bendy Penguin 64 is not responsible for any death or dismemberment that was part of a jungle expedition or anything like that. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to commentate over this tedious adventure of lighting torches. But it's okay, we're almost home. Dennis, where are you? There you go. You're putting on a really fancy stride, but you're actually very slow as a whole. Well, either way, he's got a really nice house here. Dennis, where are you? There you go. Good God, that took some doing, didn't it?
Home, sweet home. I made it thanks to you. I'm not sure if you knew this, but I have a magnificent collection of thunder eggs.
Yeah, eccentric billionaire is probably the best way to describe him. Although, not eccentric enough to keep them all to himself. He's a kind-hearted billionaire. I don't know where I'm going with this. Let's see. Is there anything out and about in Dennis's house? I know that there's a golden cog right here, but I think we need to get on the roof or something. Actually, while I'm in the neighborhood, I believe that Dennis has another job for us.
I'm sorry, but I've stepped out to take a bubble bath. If you could leave your name and number at the sound of the beep, I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Ciao.
What? Wait. I thought he had a job for me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. Just wait, we can't get up here. Okay, there's a big old golden cog. Right? Oh, okay. Scale the wall. Okay, Shadow of the Colossus style. Well, if you can call that Shadow of the Colossus style. Yeah. Shadow of the Tasmanian tiger. Yeah. I've never actually played Shadow of the Colossus, although I've heard it's a good game. Oh, now I remember. Dennis isn't in his house at all for some reason. He just magically pops back out, even though he went in to take a bubble bath.
The pilot flames must have gone out. Could you find a way to fire up the gas again? I'm allergic to gas. Otherwise, I'd do it, you know.
Yeah, okay, no worries.
You know something? He probably is, to be fair. No, I don't think he'd make that up himself. Well, he might, but you know, you gotta have a little faith in people. Let's see. Oh yeah, the hit detection's kind of dodgy. You kind of have to go into Ty's view in order to make that work properly. And those were the mushrooms right there to take us back to the start for the race. But I don't think I'll do that just yet. What do I want to do first? Yeah, I think if we go down here, there should be a boss fight coming up. So yeah, that's pretty fascinating. We got our first boss that wasn't part of the main story. So yeah, we got our first optional boss fight. Let's see, should be right down here. Although if I recall, this is where we get to, yeah, there it is. There's a raft right over there, and we're going to need that for some of the golden cogs and stuff that are in the water. So let's see, I think we need to... I think Flamerang is the only way to release it. Might be wrong about that. And okay, lizard cricket player, out of my way. Thank you. Oh my, Jesus wept. That's brutal. His tail comes off. I think it'll probably grow back eventually, because like that's how lizards work. But Jesus, that's a brutal image to show your kids. Like, hey, look at this. If you bite this lizard, his tail comes off and like grows into another lizard. That's brutal.
Yes, Neddy.
Although not as brutal as this guy.
Toughest bully this side of the black stump.
Well, he doesn't sound so tough.
That was a good roar. That was.
Now you've riled him.
That was better than the roaring walk in the park. Yeah. So before we get started, a couple of boxes over here, and I think that the last Bilby is somewhere around here, if memory serves. I could be wrong about that. Let's see. That everything? Yep, that's all the opals around here. So, oh, pilot light, I'll take that. Can I just... Yeah, like I said before, bum analog stick, it's kind of awkward to move about, but let's see. Aha! Here you are. No, Ty, what are you... Ty, what were you even grabbing onto? You were grabbing onto the air right there. Ty, you're David Blaine. I don't know, like some kind of magical illusionist that, like, completes impossible feats. Like, look at me, I'm grabbing onto the air. Yeah, pretty interesting. But no, bite the boxes. Sweet. Let's see, how many is that? Another 10, I believe. I'm not sure how many opals there are in the boxes. I think I heard once that there's supposed to be 5 in each one, but I swear that some of them have only given us like 3 and others have given us 7. So I don't know if the amount in the boxes is randomly generated. It might be. Anything around here? Anything? Yeah, even though I do like the nighttime setting of this level, it's difficult to see some of the boxes, because once again they do kind of blend in. Right, here we go. Optional boss fight. Here we go.
Oh ho!
He's Santa.
Pass I am orange rat, puny rat, no match for Nettie. Nettie clobber him good. Ooh.
Here we go. Now I believe that the way that this works is, well, camera, work with me. We need to get him to charge into the wall, dodge out the way, and then what are you doing? There we go. We just have to use the flamerangs on his bum. And something very interesting about this boss, I believe that he's supposed to be a reference to Ned Kelly, who was an Australian outlaw that covered himself with armor. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I think it's supposed to be a reference, unless it's a complete coincidence and the game designers have never even heard of Ned Kelly. But yeah, like, if it is intentional, that's pretty nice. They're trying to have like a little fan service for the history nuts. You know, I like history. It's pretty interesting. So yeah, 3 hits to the bum and then just hit him in the stomach and we're done.
Nettie, I'm so ashamed. Here, Nettie gives shiny rock to new friend.
All right.
So yeah, Ty was right all along. He's really not that tough. And wait, does he have any animation now? He's just a solid model. Hang on. What the? Wait a minute. Ty, hit him again. But no, Ty. Like, I keep my thumb keeps slipping off of the Ty's view button, or finger rather. Okay, so once you kill him, he's just a solid model. He does nothing. He's just a corpse in the world. That's a grim note to end things on, but yeah, I think this is a good time to end this episode. So thanks for watching, and next time on Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, we got a whole bunch of opals, and I'll certainly be going for those, and I believe that we should hopefully be finishing up Bridge on the River Ty. So yeah, that should be pretty interesting. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.